Last 52 years of documented school shootings in America, conducted by teenagers, do you know 100% of them were on either an antidepressant or on a barbiturate drug for anxiety? And every one of these antidepressants, including Prozac, Zoloft, Xanax, you name them, all these anti-anxiety drugs and antidepressants, do you know every single one of them are published to increase the risk of suicide behavior and actions, and I quote, lead to violent and homicidal actions. 100% of all school shooters, for the documented 52 years of history, we've been tracking them and studying them, 100% of all the shooters were on drugs that are published and prescribed by your medical doctor, brought to you by CVS and Walgreens and others.
Look, I am of the opinion, this is very unpopular. I think that like 95% of the mental health industry is a scam. They are incentivized to medicalize every element of the human condition. Just a couple of years ago, they came out with a new condition, you guys. Have you heard of this? Prolonged grief disorder. Oh, your child died and it's been 9 months and you're still sad about it? You're still grieving? Well, you must have prolonged grief disorder. Let's give you some pills. How is that different than me just hitting the bottle because I'm depressed? It's not. They give you all these drugs. They hop us up on drugs and then wonder of wonders. Yeah, there's increased homicide. There's increased offing ourselves. It's pathetic. I think most of the time you just need to eat better, go outside, touch grass, talk to a pastor, confess your sins, confess your sins to your pastor, to one another. In fact, that's what James says, confess your sins one to another and pray for each other so that you may be healed. Maybe in extreme cases, there is some kind of need for some sort of pharmaceutical, but I think it's so extreme. Right now, I think 95% of the people who are on quote-unquote depression medication and anxiety medication, I think they just need to confess their sins and eat healthy, and look to Jesus Christ. Super unpopular, I know, but that's my opinion.